Hi, my name is Patrick Vuscan, and I'm a University of Toronto student currently in my third year. I'm pursuing a computer science specialist degree, but I'm also taking a German minor. Those two might sound like a weird combination, but it actually goes way back. When I was a lot younger, my family and I took a year abroad to Vienna, Austria. There, I was able to see the beautiful city, the many different foods that you could taste there that were great, and these cute little cafes where you could spend afternoons just studying or relaxing. This, paired up with the quality of life that people had there, made me always consider going back in the future, whether it was to Austria or to Germany. Years down the line, when I finally got to the University of Toronto, I decided to take a step towards making it more possible and easier to return by taking an Introduction to German course. The course was amazing. The atmosphere was great. The small classroom sizes made it possible to work with amazing professors in meaningful ways. One great example of this was Professorin Gargova, my second year German teacher, who on her trips made a Twitter account where she posted photos of her travels and explained the difference between an open-faced sandwich and a regular sandwich, and just overall made an emphasis on learning outside of the textbook. Outside of that, the classroom actually always made us engage in conversation and just discussion, whether it was through politics or philosophy, culture, mental health, whatever it was. They forced us into situations where we could immerse ourselves in German and identify our conversational gaps and then work to fix them. Further than that, the German department itself is extremely welcoming and community oriented. For example, they used to pair up our classes with Kaffeestunden, these cute little hours where you could converse with others across the department in German over a coffee or a tea. And they always had crazy Christmas parties that were tons of fun. In fact, it was at one of these that I got to meet my best friend. Now, all of this sounds great and all, but you might wonder, how does this apply in the real world? One way, for myself at least, was the ability to look for internship opportunities abroad, specifically in Germany. In Germany, I was able to find this amazing tech startup called Precise in Munich, where I was able to gain experience not only in software development as a computer scientist, but also got to immerse myself in the language, in the culture, and what it was like to live and work with Germans. So, how can I sum this all up? All of this was fantastic and possible only because of my opportunity to work and immerse myself in the German department. The ability to take a German minor alongside my computer science degree was not only key to opening up new opportunities for the future, but it overall just made my University of Toronto experience better. Who can I attribute this to? Not only the department, but the amazing teachers and students within it.